Welcome to another edition to the Assess Sports Show and much more, guys. Thank you for love, appreciation you bring each and every day. Y'all at the face that run the place. I cannot do this show without you guys. Thank you for likes, thank you for the shares, thank you for your comments, and guys, thank you for taking time to watch my videos each and every day, guys. Yeah, I'm amazing fans. I cannot do this without y'all. Plus, guys, if you pass by the YouTube channel, you like the content, you like the show, hit that subscribe button, become an assessor today, guarantee, man. Y'all at the face that run the place, baby. I want to say thank you to all my fans, wherever you're at. Thank you so much. To my assassins, thank you so much for subscribing. My original, to my new, thank you so much. It means everything to me, and we just growing the show each and every day, man. So thank you for that. So guys, let's talk about the Miami Dolphins against the Buffalo Bills. The good, the ugly, and it just was ugly, right? But it was some good stuff in there. But Brandon Jones got an interception. Xavier Howard had an interception. That was pretty good. Offensive line didn't hold up. The running game didn't run the ball well. Tua didn't play great. Three picks, but I'm gonna tell you those 3 picks was not on him. And when I say that, it's not on him. The game was out of hand, and he was just trying to throw it and swing it, and his receivers was not helping him. They was not catching the balls. Everything was a drop. At least it was like 10 drops on the game. Big drops too. One forward deep ball, he just dropped it. Another one to forward, he dropped. Parker dropped. They didn't make plays. They did not make plays. This team needs playmakers badly. I mean bad. They don't have any playmakers. Parker right now, you got to call him a bust. I mean, drafting him, he's a bust, a first-round bust. I mean, you just got to call it, like I say, nice player, but never develop into that beast receiver. And I like Parker coming out of the draft, actually. I thought seeing him from Louisville, I thought, oh my God, get that guy. But for whatever reason, it never translate. Always injuries, and he just looks slow to me. And that's not a knock on him, it's just what I see. We got to get better receiver core. I mean, Albert Wilson is coming back next year. Hearns is coming back next year. Just the receiving core was depleted. You just need better. You need better wide receivers, better weapons. You need a big running back. Gaskins is a nice story. Achman is a nice story, but you need that, and you need one more offensive lineman, a right tackle, and you can move Robert Hunt to guard. I think that's where he's best suited, even though he could break, but you can move him back and forth, but you need that tackle, but you don't need to drop him high. You need a playmaker, and I would like them to see, if y'all follow me, if y'all saw my draft, I would like them to draft back, not all the way back, but get a future first rounder and get more assets, and you still get your receiver, whoever, if you want Chase or you want Smith, and I think that's the best way. Plus, Chan Gailey has to go. He doesn't fit the offense to a strength, and I'm gonna like Herbert. San Diego figured out what he does well, and they let him go. And yes, Lamar Jackson, they fit that offense to his. Murray, they fit the offense around him. So, you know what I'm saying? The offensive coordinator fits Josh Allen. Offensive coordinator fits around him. And what he does well, our offense doesn't fit around Tua. It's just do what Fitzpatrick does. You can't ask a rookie to do what Fitzpatrick does, because it's 16 years. Plus, it's just one of those things that I really don't know what Chan Gailey's play calling was. You had to throw down the field. They was not throwing down the field. You had 9 men in the box, and they was daring you to throw down the field, and Chan Gailey would not call the plays. Now, you could say it's Tua fault, but he's not gonna have that leeway to check out plays, and Chan Gailey should have done a better job and see. Listen, we got to start going deep just to lose in the defense. And maybe Chan Gailey doesn't believe you have that deep threat in Miami, but you have to do something different. No pick plays either. At least get some pick plays. Nothing. Nothing creative. You know, it was the same thing. First down run. Listen, you keep on doing that, the teams are gonna lock into you, and it was nothing. And it's just disappointing. But it's a great season. It was a disappointing loss, but it's a great season. I saw all the Twitter and comments. Listen, it's a great season. Believe me, it's a great season for 5-11 team to go 10-6. That's a great season. You cannot ask that. This is a turnaround that takes 3 years to turn around this franchise, and it took 2 years. Now next year you have to win more games, and it's gonna be tough because we're gonna play almost the best of the best next year. You just are. You know, you rank second on your division, and you're gonna play second on division teams next year. So that's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be a cakewalk. But that's what you want. You want competition. You want to be the best of the best, because at the end of the day, is those are measuring sticks that you measure yourself in. But listen, it's a great season. Yes, it's a disappointing loss. Do people expected the Dolphins to make the playoff? People didn't even expect the Dolphins to make 10 wins. And people like, oh, that Denver game hurts. Yes, the Denver game hurts. But you can't, listen, it is what it is. And then everybody blames it to him. We got to draft a quarterback. Chris Greer is a garbage GM. Listen, Tua will be fine. And you don't have weapons around him. You just don't. And the Chris Greer has done an amazing job with this roster. This is not a one-year fix. This is basically Flores' second year, and this is his second draft, so he's done pretty well. So now this year draft will be even better. And like I said, I want them to get more first round draft picks if you can, because you're gonna have teams itching for a quarterback. That third pick is now so important because team wants a quarterback, a franchise quarterback, and teams gonna beg for you. I don't believe that the Jets will nobody's gonna trade for the Jets to the Jets. People will trade for the Dolphins. You got Cincinnati who wants that tackle. You got Carolina who wants a quarterback, who needs a quarterback. Washington, you got so many things. You could get more capital and start for next year. So, and yes, you want a receiver. Listen, I like the tackle. I love the tackle, but I'll say bit a while. But again, that's me. That's what I like. But again, I could see them go different routes. And so now it's all the rumors and speculations and what's gonna happen. Who they're gonna draft. Free agency's got to start. So now we are looking down the road. Like I said, I'm gonna try to provide I don't know, every Wednesday or Friday, I'm gonna try to simulate mock drafts. So start doing mock drafts. But I know the guys I'm targeting, and I think the Dolphins already know who they want. I mean, it's early in the process, but when you got the third pick overall, most likely you know who you want there. Now, the Dolphins trade back and forth, you don't know, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be when the reports comes out of the draft players, when they do the combine and all that. So now you can see what we're doing. It's just gonna be incredible. Like this is my first. It's gonna be first year doing all this. Because I'm not even in that year in the YouTube, so everything's gonna be new to me. But it's fun. I like the simulations that I did, the mock drafts. You're liking that, so that's awesome. Thank you for that. Because it's blowing up. Those videos are blowing up. Now I'm gonna start doing the Heat games and start focusing on that, because I don't have Dolphins anymore, so I'm gonna start focusing on that. But not getting off subject, But I think you got to get an offensive coordinator. I would like for them to get like Alabama head coach, offensive coordinator to come and put his stamp on the offense. I think that will be exciting. Or get somebody who's new, got new blood to do the offense, that knows what they're doing, like what Flores did to the defense. Got a new defensive coordinator in there, Boyd, and so he proved. I thought, man, I don't know, and he did a great job this year. Now they got to do the same thing to the offensive coordinator. I don't think Changeli will be back next year. I think he's one and done. Everybody asked me, what you think about Fitzpatrick? I think he might come back, but if Changeli leaves, I don't think no chance. Listen, you got better backups out there too. You could get McCoy. You could get the guy, the backup from Cleveland. I forget his name, Keenan. So all those guys are free agents, and I don't know if Fitzpatrick wants to play one more year. That's the other thing. So we got to wait and see. But the best thing about it is the Dolphin has money to spend. Dolphin has draft capital to spend. So everything is working to our favors. Yes, it's a bad taste of our mouth, but it is what it is. And then I didn't like what Buffalo did, ran up the score on us. And let me tell you something. You do that to a coach Flores team, he ain't gonna forget. He's gonna run up your score. If he has a chance, he's gonna start running up your score, and you're gonna have a bad taste in your mouth. So I hope the players have that bad taste in their mouth, and I hope they realize this offseason they work hard, come back stronger and better than ever. So I still say Coach Flo should be Coach of the Year. It was just a heck of a season. Nobody expected the Dolphins, and here we are. And Tennessee won, so we got the third pick, so that's awesome. The Jags put up a fight. In the end, it was overmatched. You know, it was gonna be tough anyway. So it was a great season. I'm proud of these young men. I'm proud of the fight. Listen, you develop Davis. Davis is gonna get a lot better. Wilkins is gonna get a lot better. I mean, you just gonna have Ryan Nickel just gonna get a lot better. You're gonna have a lot of veterans who's gonna get a lot better, young and hungry. Vanoy is gonna get better, start learning. We need a safety too. I think Rowe is washed up. I think you guys should start looking at his replacement. He's a good backup, but you need somebody to you need to sign somebody for that position to cover tight ends. You just do, and see what happens. So it's gonna be interesting this offseason. And like I said, if they want to trade Xavier Howard, and you still got good corners coming out this free agency. You got Peterson that you could stick in there, and I'm telling you, you got a lot of things coming. So it's gonna be interesting. The rumors are gonna start flying. What's Miami's gonna do? Because that's the interesting. Because everything's gonna leave in Miami. Who they gonna pick? I know people say they got to draft a quarterback. I don't believe that. You cannot give up on Tua. I'm never gonna give up on this kid. This kid is a fighter, and he didn't have a first shot this year. He didn't have a training camp like everybody, but he came from rehab and just rehabbing. So everything, you know, this kid's gonna come out stronger, better, and like he said, he's gonna start practicing and building and his team. So, you know, it's not on the whole team didn't play well, but you know, it's just one of those things. It's hard. It's heartbreaking because we wanted to go to the playoff. But listen, we got the third pick and the 18th pick. So now we could even build even more. And you're going to have talented players in that position. So maybe a wide receiver, maybe you pick 3, that offensive line. Maybe a wide receiver drops and you can move up and give them a third or something. crazy. You never know. You never know in the draft. So it's gonna be interesting what Miami, like I say, can move up and down the board, and that's gonna be the interesting part. What else I could say, guys? So I think that's it, guys. If I missed anything out, comment below. Tell me what y'all think. It's disappointing, but like I said, I'm proud of these guys, man. So thank you again, guys, for watching my video. Thank you again for subscribing and showing me love. We passed the 1K. So let's see. Like I said, I made the challenge. Let's go to 2K and y'all getting there. So thank you, guys. God bless, guys. And like I said, hit that subscribe button, baby. And tell your friends, share, like, do all that great stuff. And tell everybody, man, because this show is growing each and every day. And like I said, this is a hobby, and I'm enjoying each and every day. So God bless, guys. See you later, guys. See you later, guys.